All right.
Totally.
Ciao, babes.
Bye.
Hi. Hi. I trust that you guys are all doing well. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jillian and I'm super excited to be back with yet another video as per usual. So I just got a few of my Amazon packages delivered. Today's goal is for me to work on my beauty room. I tried scrubbing the carpet. It did not go as planned. It's not as spotless as I thought it would be, and also and I did not want to spend $30. I know some people will be like, just $30. Yeah, but the economy is bad and that $30 could be used for something else. I was gonna get like a carpet machine, which I kind of wish I did, but I don't want to and I'm lazy to go get it, and I just want to get this room over and done with. And I honestly don't think it's that bad. So yeah, so what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna basically clean up this room. It is a mess as per yours. Like, what would my life be if what would my life okay, what would my life be if it wasn't a little bit messy? You know, if there wasn't a little bit of chaos. You know, God, I'm not saying that I want chaos and drama, but you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna show you guys the state of this room currently, and then we are gonna go ahead and start cleaning it up. So this is what my space is looking like, guys. I do have an extra table which I already assembled last night that I am ready to put up. Yes, that is a treadmill, and yes, those are weights on the bottom there. I know you see my carpet, but just pretend like you're not seeing it. And I'm basically gonna make this space my beauty room. I'm just gonna be cleaning this up. I actually see as it was worse than what it is right now, but I'm gonna put my swivel chair there. I have my pampas grass, and my pampas grass vase is on the bottom there. I am basically going to be putting my swivel chair there, and then I'm going to have my pampas grass at the back. I actually want to play a sermon while I fix this space up. I won't self-destruct. You know, as I'm getting older, I am very picky with the preachers that I listen to. Just give me the word, plain and simple. I don't want you to show me any gimmicks. I just want the word of God, plain and simple. All these theatrics that these pastors be doing these days, like, I am not interested in all the theatrics that they have going on. And there is a pastor that I am currently listening to. His name is Pastor Greg Michelle. I highly recommend that you guys start listening to him. Just listen to the sermon, right? The Unseen War.
Good morning. I appreciate all of you being here. The very first Sunday of 2022, we are believing God. He's going to help us this year. Thank God. Turn in your Bibles to the book of Daniel, chapter 10. Daniel chapter 10. During this, a bomber saw a German fighter coming straight. And the notes said this: we are Polish prisoners of war forced to make shells for the Germans. When the guards don't look, we don't fill them with powder. Is not much, but is the best that we can do. So the point of the story is that sometimes in battles, and we're going to look on this very first day, the truth about the unveiled to Daniel, whose name was called Belteshazzar. The message was true, but the appointed time was long, and he understood the message and had understanding of it. She is doing what God said to do. God said he wants to save, but she says, but it's not working. Nothing is happening. And because of the frustration factor, many people have a wrong view of prayer, and they think prayer is only between you and God. Prayer is into the unseen realm. And in the unseen or the heavenly realm, he says, Daniel, on earth, you're looking, there's nothing happening. That's not fair. It doesn't work. But what you cannot see is that there has been about powerful demonic spirits that were fighting God's will or fighting the answer to your prayers. See, prayer is not just you and God. It's not just two players. There are three, if you want to think about it that way. God, who we ask, us, we do the asking, and the enemy who tries to fight what we are asking. You need to understand that always in prayer, it will give you a healthy perspective. The devil fights answers to prayers. I can illustrate that in many ways. Just think about new converts for a moment. We pray, God, people need to get saved. They need to be changed. They need to lock. I was here all by myself. The Lord insisted. He said, it wasn't just me that saw all 5 of my friends. We specifically counted, and there were 26. He's in church, being punished in hell forever. He does everything in his power to tempt, to ruin. The Bible says the thief comes to steal, kill, and to destroying you and sending you to hell. How many are here this morning? You say, Pastor Greg, I need Jesus. Lift up your hand right now. You were saved. You turned your back on God, went back to sin. That's right. Lift up your hand. You can get right.
Is anybody listening? You see, I don't know about you, but have you ever, maybe you've been...
Okay, so my swivel chair is inside of here. It was a mission getting it up the stairs. It was a horrific experience getting this up the stairs, but I'm so excited! I'm so excited! It's been in its box for weeks now. And on days like this, I wish my little brothers were around, I promise you. Because I would have gotten my little brothers to help me out. I'm so excited! Oh my gosh, I can't contain how excited I am. What is this?
And when I saw that was...
Guys, let me show you.
This is actually going to be a distraction and a hindrance. You see, our pastor has a book coming out, Balance. If you don't have it, pre-order it. But in the book, there's a chapter when he talks about the power of no, right? That when you make yourself available to everything, you could actually hinder yourself from the bigger things that God has for you. The originators of this promise. And we say, oh my gosh, I desire this. You know what? I'm going to put a date on it. Not recognizing that even the desire is already God showing you what is yours. It was not in first person. They didn't say our appetites and desires and worship to the things that he already has for you. But these are the moments where we have to be honest with ourselves. And if I'm speaking to you, and maybe it could be a desire for marriage, a desire for children, Whenever that desire eyes and I see like, you know, around the team there were like these angels around everyone, and all of a sudden like there were the youth, you know, they were doing their own thing, like we were in worship and, you know, praise, and I'm seeing this, and people are like on their phones and they're chatting with each other, they're like, you know, talking in everybody's ear, you know, somebody's talking about who likes who, whatever. And the whole time, what was really a burden to my heart is that there were things that the angels had to give with the very things they came to deposit. What is your etiquette before God? Because even body language speaks a lot, right? I mean, right, in culture, you have people who have like, I mean, a job in study.
So today it is March the 2nd. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yes, today is March the 2nd. I am currently getting ready to go to a friend's birthday dinner. I'm saying a friend as if I have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I feel like making friends as an adult has to be one of the most hardest thing, because if we're going to be friends, we need to be adding something to each other's lives. We just can't be friends for the sake of being friends. And this is the first time in, well, I did have lunch with this one girl that I was trying to be friends with, or we were trying to be friends with one another, but that friendship did not work out because a lot of the things that she wanted to do, I was never able to do it because I was working at the time. Well, I'm still working even now, but it was just hard being friends with that one girl. Anyways, I am heading to somebody's birthday lunch, and this is the first time in 4 years, if I'm being honest, because that other girl, we just went on a date and we were just trying to figure out if we want to be friends or not. So yeah, and if doing your eyebrows was the reason you would stay alive, I would be fighting for my life. I literally would be fighting to stay alive, because eyebrows is just one thing that I just can't seem to grasp, and I feel like it looks a little weird, but Sana, we are just going to go with the flow. You keep on giving me the cheat codes. Oh yeah. Never met someone that's straight true. In the clouds in the clear blue. And don't nobody ever compare. I swear it's like you're playing solitaire, yeah. I forgot to put on my primer, and I just remembered that I forgot to wear my primer. I don't know why, but I just absolutely love the Fit Me foundation. This is not the right brush that you're supposed to use to put on your face, but I always do what I want. Not too much. I'm supposed to be there at 6:30. It is almost 6, and it's only a 7-minute drive, so I'm hoping that I don't get lost on the way. One thing about me, I always take my time with blending. I will blend the life out of the product. Exciting in the time spent with you. No one but you can love me true. How you love me when you love me and you tell me everything is gonna be alright. Guys, the makeup went on my lens. I have to put this out. This has never ever happened to me before. Okay, I need to go wash my hands. remove my contact lens. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yo, Sana, I don't know what's going on. Not me using old products as if I don't have new products. I don't know, I just have this thing where I would rather use old products instead of new products. Like I have this and that and that, but look at what I'm using. It's just a silly habit that I have. Let's just do this here. I'm supposed to be getting dressed and leaving. It is 11 minutes past 6. I'm gonna be late. Not everybody is a pro makeup artist, but this is just how I do my things. I hope I don't look crazy. I hope I don't look crazy. You're not supposed to do this, but this is how I do my stuff, so.
Cause you said you're coming soon. Coming like a thief in the night, yeah, yeah. Turn the relief into light, yeah, yeah. I look at how you paid the price when you gave your life so I could have mine. So I'ma do what you say, and I pray I can walk in your ways. I'm so grateful for you and your grace. God forbid I ever trip and be led astray. No way.
I don't wanna wait for the moonlight, yeah. So I'm running all the way right back to you, yeah, yeah. I wanna see the day when you stood right there. Oh, I know I wanna be the next to you. I've been getting tired of this old place. Make me wanna go back to my old ways, no. Sin that put me down until the Lord came. Focus on the Lord until the Lord's day. I don't wanna wait until the moonlight. Suffered and he died is for this new life.
Okay, so this is what I am looking like. I am wearing a two-piece from Naked Fashion. I personally don't like, I've just gotten to that age where I don't like wearing tight stuff. It is a little cold. My scent for the night is this Gucci perfume that my cousin got for me while she was in Dubai. So yes, the jewelry is from Togo. Miss Beauty got it for me, so shout out to Miss Beauty for purchasing this for me. I will include a full clip of what my outfit is looking like. Everybody is running late. Everybody is running late. African time at its finest. But yeah, I think I look pretty. My makeup isn't that bad. My outfit isn't that bad. In terms of shoes, I am going to be wearing boots. Let me show you guys what shoes I'm going to be wearing. I'm going to be wearing boots because it is still winter. It's going into spring. It is March. It's going into spring, but it is a little cold. This two-piece is actually see-through, but I do have tights under. I have tights, leggings under this, because one thing about me, you're not going to see my booty. No, I'm not gonna give you the time and day to see anything. So yeah, I really love this. I feel like I could, you know, for a little extra sass, I could do that, but we are just gonna do this. So yeah, So this is the shoes I will be wearing. I don't know if I should wear socks. I think I should go get socks. So yes. I think I look pretty. I think my makeup came out good. This is my first time wearing makeup out like this, like a full face bit. It's my first time. Normally I just wear just foundation, but like a full face beat without lashes. This is my first time. I think I look pretty. I'm so excited. Can you keep it at the back wall?
Yeah, I just didn't know if you were just doing dessert instead. But are we doing entrees too?
No.
All I see is blessings, got no time for stressing. Don't believe in failures in my life, it's only lessons. They just making room for what I'm on now. I don't got a clue, but I know the one who does know how. Oh wow. It's like I'm learning the game with the maker I already know now. Destiny has my name, know it's coming, it'll never go. I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way. Our way, our way. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way.
I can't say that life's been perfect or complain, cause life's been worth it. And all because of who he is working, only working out for my God. And no more living in that fear, no more tears and no. Oh, he's working me and molding me, who he wants me to be.
I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way. Our way, our way. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way.
I can see the blessings, I can feel your presence. Leaning on the change in my heart for your endeavors. I pray I'm your reflection, I fiend for your correction. The cross brought the connection, and through Jesus is perfection. Life done hit me crazy, been more stressed than ever. Living like whatever, through the rain I feel you drawing closer. Lord, make me better, take me, shape me, use me, I am yours. Take me, break me for the glory of the Lord. Okay, not only does he hold me when I'm down and feel I'm folding, he my coach when I'm the goalie, never lonely. Got that hope in he who holy, holy, holy. Keep that rugged cross all on me, need that spirit to control me. Seek that word to come
It makes sense for you to believe that you are accountable to the one who created you. If I created something, that is my feat.
Yeah. It's like I can feel the blessings coming my way.
I know that we all gonna be alright. We gon' make it through if it takes us all night. No matter what the odds may bring our way, I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way. Our way, our way. Blessings on blessings, yeah. I can see the blessings coming our way. Yeah.
I was down, but I'm back up now. Took a while, I just focused on the clouds. Didn't doubt that you would pull me out. I still had faith on my rainy days. I just prayed and you were always there. Through it all, you always cared. You sent your back up when I had my back up to the wall. It was bad, but I knew you would answer when I called. I got too close to being too far away before. But you held me close and then you opened up every door. You would remind me all things would work out for my good. All things would be just as they should. All things will work out for my good. So in all things I give used to be in blue, lost in my ways till I found you. Now all I want is to be close to you.
What a week this has been for me. I am back home from dinner with Vinny. It was lovely. I love that I'm finally starting to make friends. I'm finally starting to get out there, and I'm also like putting myself out there and giving people chances, you know. This week was a week where I had to come to terms with my emotion. I feel like this year is going to be a pivot year for me. I feel like there's going to be like a drastic change that will be taking place, and I just can't help but feel like I'm grieving the loss of something. I had to admit to an emotion that I was wanting and desiring to feel for like the longest of time. I had to like admit my emotions towards something. And my emotions have just been all over the place lately. When I was doing my makeup, I was literally on the verge of having a mental breakdown. As I was cooking, I was literally on the verge of having a mental breakdown. At church, I was literally hanging by a thread. I don't know what it is that's gonna take place this year, but I need the release to happen so that I could pivot into who God is calling me to be. And I've just gotten to a point whereby I no longer desire to be in control of my life. My emotions have led me astray, and I no longer want to be led by my emotions, because it's gotten me nowhere so far, you know. I'm not one of those persons you can say, hey, follow your guts, listen to your feelings. It has led me absolutely nowhere, you know. If anything, it has led me to more trauma and just a bunch of other stuff. But anyways, I've come to the realization that I need to heal me. I need to help me. I need to release everything that I am withholding within me. I just need to release it and let it go and let God. And I feel like it's so hard for me because it's so hard to want to describe something without fully describing what the issue is, you know. But it's not to say that I don't trust God. I do trust God. I love God. I respect God, you know. But there is something that He revealed to me that took place many, many years ago. And the only thing that came to mind after it was revealed was, where were you, Lord? Like, where were you? You knew that the hurt was taking place, and you knew that this was going to be something that would completely define almost the essence of who I am, you know, outside of who you've called me to be, you know. Where were you when, you know, the trauma was being caused, like, you know. And yeah, I just need to learn to forgive me. I need to learn to forgive everyone that has hurt me. Yeah, I need a release. A release needs to take place in my life this year. Yeah. Oh well. I feel a lot better because I was out. I feel a lot better. But yeah, my emotions are getting out of hand. They are getting out of hand. Oh, my nail, it fell off its person. So yeah. Bref, long story short, I need to just leave it all at God's feet, basically. I feel much better. I'm a happy person again. I'm so excited. Child, before this I was just like, I'm tired, I want to cry, I want to sulk in my emotions. Now I'm like, hi, I'm back. I feel like I got my personality back. That's what it's starting to feel like. But honestly speaking, guys, it's time to heal. It's time to heal. And you know what? Like I said, I feel like so much will start making sense for me once I start singing. So I'm definitely basically let the healing journey begin. Let the letting go and let God journey begin. Lord, I don't want to be in control anymore. I don't want to. I'm just going to document my life, my struggles as a Christian young woman who knows what her purpose is, but is just struggling to let God be the driver and the conductor. With time, everything will make sense with time. But we thank God. I think the most important thing about everything is just the awareness, the acknowledgement that yes, Lord, something is wrong. The acknowledgement of yes, Lord, healing does need to take place. I think when you are truthful with yourself, that's the beginning of a release, and that's the beginning of your healing journey. When you're able to recognize that I'm the problem, Lord. I think when you're able to recognize that Lord, I can also be toxic. I think that's something that makes the healing journey more effective. You know, because sometimes you try to heal from stuff, but you don't want to admit it. But once you admit, once you acknowledge that, yes, this is what is wrong with me, and this is what I need to work on, and yes, I am toxic because of 1, 2, 3, you heal better. And you heal, and that healing is genuine, you understand? So, I control the narrative. I will share what I want to share. But I'm not even doing this, Anna, because there's thousands of people watching. No, I'm just doing this for me, so that a few years from now, I can look at this video back and just be able to see the goodness of God, the tangible goodness of God, because I strongly believe that a few years from now, I'm not going to be the same Julian that I am today. A few years from now, give me 5 years from now, I'm going to be in full-time ministry. 5 years from now. 5 years from now, I will be unrecognizable. 5 years from now, I will be leaving in the purpose of who God has called me to be. 5 years is too much, but 5 years from now. And my journey starts today. Yep. Well, I look forward to this. Take care, Julian. I love you.
Got so love this girl that he gave me you. So I fall to my knees and I pray you.
No, my outfit is giving. That's not lying. It is giving.
To her, I was like, no, mommy, please take me with you. I won't ask for anything. I'll be good. But she couldn't afford another plane ticket, so she left me with him. And that night, I locked my bedroom door because, I'm only 5, but I knew I was not safe with him. Yeah. And he used a straight wire hanger to pick the lock. And he came in the room that night and violated me. And I, even now, like, the smell of beer on someone's breath, it takes me back to that moment. And for several years after that happened, he continued to abuse me. And after he would do it, he would always say, you better not tell your mom or else she'll get rid of you because she doesn't want you anyway. And I figured in my little mind, I was like, well, she must be saying that she doesn't want me because, how would he do this? He was 5. Yeah, I was 5. And so I didn't say anything until I was about 7 years old when I finally told my mom, because it got to the point where I didn't want to go home. I was feeling sick. Yeah. And she had him arrested. And I was so excited. I was glad that he was out of the house, and I thought I was safe. But on the day of his release, she took me with her to the jail to pick him up. And she brought him back home. And he continued to violate me routinely, because at that point he knew, like, he basically had free access because she took him back.
All I want is for you within your love. And I know who you are. My desire is to know you deeper. I will but never can. From my fears into the wind, I am desperate for a touch of heaven. All I want is to live within your love. Be undone by who you are. My desire is to know you deeply. And Lord, I will but never can. Throw my fears into the wind. I am desperate for a touch of heaven. Come on.
I know this ain't how you thought it'd go. I know that it's hurting in your soul. Just know that's the way it's supposed to fall. For the best.
One thing about reading the Bible or just like spending time with God is that He starts revealing to you stuff that you need to work on. And it's ugly. Healing is such an ugly process because once God starts revealing to you what you need to work on, like, you can't be angry at nobody but yourself. You understand? And God recently revealed to me something that I need to do, and it's like, Lord, who will I be angry at? Who do I direct my frustration to? You're not here. You're not on earth. Where do I direct my anger to? If you were telling me to let go of the anger, to let go of the hurt, like, where do I put all of these built-in emotions? Where do I put it? You know? Yeah. More than anything, like I said, I just thank God. I just thank God for just getting me to this point. Getting me to this point where He is just unraveling me. Being away from my family has been the hardest thing, but I definitely needed this. I still need it, because God is just working on my heart. And if I was at home, I would have not come to all this understanding that I've come to. If I was home, I was going to be so sheltered, you know, so covered by just being around my family that I wouldn't be able to think for myself, you understand? But now being away from my family has just been like so self-revelatory, because there's so much quiet time that I have, you know? And because I have so much quiet time, I've learned to read my Bible. I've fallen in love again with journaling. And God is just undoing all the hurt. God is just working from the inside out. That's the exciting part. But man, it's not easy. It's not easy. But I'm just so grateful, because I've just known the broken version of me, and now I'm just excited to meet the healed version of myself. I'm excited to see what dimension God is gonna take me to. So yeah, bye. Thank you so much for watching. It's not easy opening up like this, but like I said, for me, a few years from now, I'm just gonna look at this and laugh, and I'm just going to be able to see the evidence of where God has brought me from to where I'm gonna be a few years from now. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bisous. Bye. See you next time.